That's the topic, parallel lines and transversals. So this is a basic for all your 9th grade chapters and everything. So let's discuss it. So let's see what parallel lines look like. So parallel lines look something like this. So this is line M, this is line N, and if a line cuts like that, okay, so M and N are parallel lines and T is called a transversal. So how do we write it? We write line M is parallel to line N and line T is the transversal. So if I have to define this particular figure, so this is what is a transversal and two parallel lines. Now, when the lines are parallel, it makes a number of angles. When two lines are parallel and a transversal cuts it, it makes a few angles. So how many angles does it make? Let's see first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it makes 8 angles. One here, 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 one. Now, with respect to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, naming of the angles like that, we'll just try to understand what are the different type of angles. So, among the very first ones, we do something that we already know. They are known as vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. For this, what we do, just remember this figure. Okay, anything that is here and here, or let me tell you here like that. So these kind of angles are called as vertically opposite angles. So in this figure, 2 and 4, 1 and 3, 8 and 6, 7 and 5, these all are vertically opposite angles. I'll just draw it, the X over here and show you. I don't know if you can see. See, I'm highlighting. So this is called as vertically opposite angles. So, and the property of vertical or vertically opposite angles are that they are congruent. तो recognize करना एक बात है, ठीक है, 1 और 3 vertically opposite angle है, पर उनका relation क्या है, तो उसको property of vertical angle बोलते हैं कि 1 और 3 congruent होते हैं. तो angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. तो पहले recognize कर दिया भाई ये दोनों vertically opposite है, दोनों में relation क्या है, congruent है. Angle 2 is congruent to angle 4. ऐसे ही हम लोग ये वाला पैर लिख सकते हैं, ठीक है. Now this is the first. Let's see second. Second we come to alternate angles. Now for alternate angles we have to remember a Z. अभी इसमें दो टाइप ऑफ ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स होते हैं, एक इंटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स होता है और एक एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स. तो वी आर गोइंग टू डू इंटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंड दैट इज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम दैट इज कंसिडर्ड. Okay, exterior alternate I will show at the end of the chapter. Okay, so these are interior angles. तो इधर Z जब बनता है, see, you can see if I'm making a Z, highlight कर रहे हो ऐसे. I hope you are understanding. See, it's a little clumsy, but देखो इधर Z दिख रहा है. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. That is Z. So, to recognize कर लिया 2 और 5 आपके alternate angles है. दूसरा Z ये साइड से बन रहा है उल्टा 3 and 8. So the relation between them is angle 2 is congruent to angle 5. Angle 3 is congruent to angle 8. So, you recognize the alternate angles, then you see the property. The property, according to the property, they are congruent. Now, next comes interior angles. Okay, let's see. Next is interior angles. Interior angles. So when we are doing interior angles, interior means inside. जब आपका inside होता है कोई भी figure में. So let's see. We'll do it for this figure only. Interior angle, always remember it as a C. ऐसे. Okay? तो पहले recognize होते हैं interior angles. तो recognize करते हैं interior angles. ये दिख रहा है आपको? See. And so it's talking about a C. Okay. So the interior angles we have is 3 and 5. But the relation or the property of interior angle is angle 3 plus angle 5 is equals to 180 degree. Okay. Or angle 2 plus angle 8 is equals to 180 degree. So this the meaning of this we conclude is इंटीरियर एंगल्स. तो ये तो इंटीरियर एंगल हो गए, पर उनका प्रॉपर्टी है कि वो सप्लीमेंट्री है. तो इंटीरियर एंगल्स भी रिकॉग्नाइज टू बी 3 and 5, बट व्हाट आर द प्रॉपर्टी? एंगल 3 plus angle 5 is equals to 180. That is, interior angles are supplementary. We finished vertically opposite angles, alternate angles, interior angles. Fourth pair interesting is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. What do we remember in this? You remember the L shape. Either like this. Always just remember these shapes and these, or it is called as a ladder. Okay. So here we go down as ladders. So these two angles are corresponding angles. Okay. Too much khichdi in one figure, but I can't help it. So it is angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 8. Yes, correct. Again, property of corresponding angles is कि वो congruent होते हैं. ठीक है. तो angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. You already can see 1 is congruent to 8. I'll tell you all ulta thoda. 6 and 3. They are also corresponding. This and this corresponding. ठीक है. So angle 6 is congruent to angle 3. तो ladder ulta भी हो सकता है, but it is a ladder types. So that is called as corresponding angles. And the last pair that you've already done for many years is linear pair. Angles in a linear pair. तो ऐसे होता है. फिर वो कैसे भी हो सकता है. Okay. So here we have many actually. We have 1, we have 2, then you can have like this, then like this. There are many. So linear pair is ऐसे. So there are 1, 2, 3, so many are there. So I'll just name 2, 3 for you. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is equals to 180 degree. So linear pair is also supplementary. Then I can tell angle 5 plus angle 6 is equals to 180 degree. So that is also linear pair is supplementary. Okay, so this, I know the figure looks a little cramped, but you all can, whenever I have named the angles, you can see it in the figure. Now, with the help of this, we will do practice set 2.1, the first sum. Okay? Practice set 2.1, the first sum. Or we can take one more example. तो पहले एक example ले लेंगे एक और, and then we will go to the practice set. Okay? So suppose this is your line M. This is your line N, and this is your transversal T. Okay. Now, suppose this is your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So, that is your particular. This is another figure. बट देखो नेमिंग एंगल्स के बहुत वे से हो सकते हैं. तो मैंने जब भी नंबरिंग से किया था, अभी मैं ABCD से कर रही हूँ ताकि हम लोगों को थोड़ा फेमिलियर हो जाए. ठीक है. सो इन दिस वी विल डू अगेन, वी विल स्टार्ट विथ फर्स्ट अ पेयर ऑफ एंगल्स, दैट इज वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स. सो आई राइट इट एज वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स. व्हेन आई राइट वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स वी विल हैव, तो देखिए वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स कौन से है इसमें. So let's see. see, X is made over here and here, as I told you. This and this and this. Similarly, this and this and this. So 1, 2, 3. There are 4 pairs. I'm going to write 2. बाकी के pairs आप लिखो. ठीक है? So in this our answer is angle A is congruent to angle B. Correct? No, see, A and B linear. इसीलिए थोड़ा गलत लिखना पड़ता है ताकि आप लोगों को समझ जाए. तो A and B नहीं है, फिर A and A के साथ कौन सा होता है फिर? Angle A is congruent to, yes, opposite vertically, angle C. Let's go to the next one. Angle B is congruent to angle D. Okay, vertically opposite. आप लोग मेरे लिए fill in the blank करोगे. Angle E is congruent to angle dash and angle H is congruent to angle dash box. तो ये जो बना के रखा है, you can put it in the comment section. या तो you can do this, take a picture and put it in the comment section. Okay, next. Okay, vertically opposite angles we are done. Now we'll do alternate angles. Let's see in this case which are the alternate angles. As I told you, wherever you can see the Z. Okay, Z. Now the Z is somewhere here. Let me highlight. Only one Z I'll do. आप लोग ऐसे आपके बुक में Z किया करो. ठीक है? तो Z is D and angle F. Relation is angle D is congruent to angle F. Okay, I'll do the next one. You will write angle C is congruent to dash. Okay, you are going to write it in your notebooks. Next, we finish vertically opposite angles. We finish alternate angles. Let's do interior angles. Interior angle is nothing but C. So हम लोग ऐसे C बनाएंगे, ऐसे C इधर एक. So that is, but the relation of the properties angle C plus angle F is equals to 180 degree. This is my pair. I'll give you all one more. Angle D plus dash is equals to 180 degree. So you are going to write for me interior angles. Now fourth one. I hope my speed is not too much. Fourth is corresponding angles. Corresponding is ऐसे. So angle A is congruent to angle E. Angle P is congruent to angle dash. Okay, next pair is ulta. If I go, angle G is congruent to angle box. Angle H is congruent to angle dash. Chalo, for G I'll fill for your ulta, G and C. So angle C. I hope you'll have understood this. I know it's a little cramped, but I hope you'll understand. Okay, so that was for your corresponding congruent, and last one we do angles in a linear pair. Angles in a linear pair. So when we're talking about angles in a linear pair, okay, this is it. Okay, you have to search for something that is like this. So here it is, angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degrees. Next is angle F plus angle G is equals to 180 degree. Now in this particular figure, how many angles in a linear pair are available, that you all are going to put it in the comment section. I hope you like this video and understood it. I'll see you all in the next part. So this is just the purview of the previous one.
So, hope you've all enjoyed this part of the chapter series just as you would enjoy your favorite book with a hot cup of tea. So, ECOT, that is everyone's cup of tea, will bring to you many more such chapter series along with detailed explanation and solution of the exercises that are there in your textbook. We wish to bring to you this and more at zero cost so that the hardest chapters become your cup of tea. So, help us by clicking on this button. Get notified about our upcoming chapter series. Also, share it to help us define education through equality. Do message us any doubts that you have on our Instagram handle, everyone's cup of tea, and we promise to answer them. Thank you and keep sipping. Bye.